Hi, my name is David Jolliffe. I'm running for the Los Angeles Local Board, one of the two Los Angeles Vice President positions, and the SAG-AFTRA National Board. Now look, we have many issues before us, and I want to give you my positions and the Membership First positions on many of these issues. Let's start with health care. What happened to our health care, as well as how it happened, can never happen again. My job will be to find solutions to get back the benefits that so many lost. Now, you may be hearing from those who are shirking their responsibility that the union and the health plan are separate entities. Technically, they are. Fundamentally, they are not. The union seats all of the union trustees, and every penny that goes into funding the health plan comes directly from the union's contract negotiations. So the money that the union negotiates goes into funding the health plan. All right, let's talk about residuals. The horrible history that we have resulting in loss after negotiation regarding residuals must stop. The past negotiating failures, like in DVD, basic cable, new media, that can never happen again. This last TV theatrical negotiation, we gave away nearly $100 million in syndication residuals, negatively affecting 35,000 individual performers. It's time to have leadership in place that realizes how important residuals are to all of us. Let's talk about this whole renting our offices thing. I'm sure many of you have heard about this. It is beyond ridiculous that we've been renting our Los Angeles space in Los Angeles while every other union owns their offices. The DGA, the WGA, Actors Equity, IATSE, Teamsters, even our own SAG-AFTRA pension and health plans. They own their building. Now, we've spent nearly $100 million in rent in Los Angeles alone since the mid-1990s. And the current National Board just locked us into another 11-year lease until 2032, to the tune of well over another $50 million. So that has to stop. Pension. The current administration has had 10 years to fulfill the promise of a merged pension plan. Our television contributions are split 43% to AFTRA, 57% to SAG. And it's the luck of the draw when you show up to work, whether you'll be on an AFTRA contract or a SAG contract. This harms every performer greatly, not just because of the inferior AFTRA retirement plan, but also because splitting our earnings makes it more difficult for us to qualify. And the other pension issue is that our staff has a far superior pension than we, the members. We're all in the same pension plan. All right, so this has been held secret. You guys don't know about it. They're trying to, keep it away from you. That has to stop. Contract negotiations. So much to unpack here. Let me just say that we have not done anywhere near good enough. It's time to stop trading away long fought for and won benefits and start letting our employers know that they can't roll us anymore. It's unacceptable that in the middle of the Me Too Time's Up movement, along with so many sexual survivors bravely going public, that we failed, that the union failed to get all the contract protections that we needed. It's unacceptable that the studios can still make new media products under 20 minutes, where we don't even have a 12-hour turnaround, let alone guaranteed minimums. Self-taping. We must get a handle on the whole self-taping issue. One of our goals in Los Angeles is to have free self-taping rooms available for all of our members and put together a buddy system for fellow SAG-AFTRA members to help each other out when they're self-taping. Also, we should look into having our own casting service. The practice of us having to spend hundreds of millions, not hundreds of millions, but hundreds of dollars every year to have access to casting, that has to be investigated and mitigated. Communications. You guys know that the communications you get from the union it's just all this self-serving stuff. It's time for the union to start actually informing us instead of this constant barrage of the self-promotion and the obfuscation. We need to have actual information to help us, stay honestly informed. So overall, we know that no matter what side you're on, that there's something really amiss at SAG-AFTRA. So I urge all of us to take an honest look from within. I'll have much more to say. I'll be going much more into detail, especially on the health plan stuff. So again, I ask for your vote. I would also ask that you support my Vice President running mate, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Jody Long for Los Angeles President, replacing the retiring Pat Richardson. And please vote for Matthew Modine for National President and Jolie Fisher for Secretary Treasurer. This team will fight for you like no other. I'm David Jolliffe. Thanks for listening.